I had this old state of mind that I had to be this, I had this pressure of being, always being, oh, you're the most intelligent guy, and oh, you're such a great artist, you know, your poems are beautiful, and so forth. And not just that, but I tortured myself, you know. I gotta torture myself so that I can be interesting and create things that are meaningful. That is precisely the opposite way of life. I was going backwards, well, not even backwards, I was going almost inverted in life. I was seeking unhealthy things, or unhealth. But not unhealthy in, I wasn't partying, it was unhealthy within. I was actually going within. So the fact that people say you gotta search within, you gotta go within, deep within yourself, and so forth, that is not the only answer, because that's actually not the answer. Because when you do this, you will get wisdom, but you will also destroy yourself in the process, or you might destroy yourself in the process. It is a very, very dangerous road, but it is important. It is important. I had to do it. But you also have to realize that the action thing, the outwardness, not just inwardness, the outward is also important, if not more important, because you're a body, and this body has to move in reality. You can't just be stuck, or if you're stuck, you will never reach your higher desires. And, or very rarely people do this. You know, there are examples like Franz Kafka, but, you know, he died, he was never famous in his own time. He was, now obviously legacy means that you will have meaning afterwards. So Kafka actually has meaning afterwards. He created great books that are very meaningful to all of us after his death. But for his own subjective experience, from his own direct, meaningful experience, that wasn't the case. His life was meaningless in some sense from his own subjective experience. So this is why I emphasize the direct experience, meaningful experience from the lens of health, from the subjective experience, from your own individual experience, and then outwards, all right? From the core outwards. So that's why that is more important than I am in the core and I take things inwards, all right? That's the difference. There you have it. That's the definition. Going within yourself. Being in the core and keep on collecting and getting information and, you know, torturing yourself in the process. So that is what you have to avoid, especially if you're that kind of artist, creative person and personality. So, you know, you believe all these hindering, nonsensical things. You believe so many nonsensical things that are not true, and they're stopping you from achieving greatness. That is precisely what I want to unchain here, all right? And you do that by training, by diet, by changing all of these things.